Paul Bastante, Silk City SportsRap. I'm here at Bergen Catholic High School. I'm with Crusader quarterback Johnny Langan. How you doing today, Johnny?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, and thanks for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you.
You guys, let's just start with last week, because the talk going into last week was all about St. Joe's offensive line, right?
Yes.
Joe's offensive line this, offensive line that. However, you guys came into the game, you put 40 points on these guys. You made a statement. Talk about your offensive line a little bit, how they performed, and what they mean to you as far as keeping you on your feet.
Well, our offensive line is extremely talented, and they're very well coached. We have two extremely intelligent and great coaches, Coach Sparber, Coach Stangl, and they really do a great job getting them ready for the game.
And this week is your bye week, and are you healthy?
Yes, I'm 100% healthy.
100% healthy. Okay,
yes.
So you're 5 games into the season, you're healthy, you have a bye week, so that's actually a nice opportunity to take a break, take a breath, step back, look at your film, and now the next week you have St. Peter's.
Yes.
And obviously they're now the #1 team in the state. So what's the mindset going into that game is from your bye week?
Well, I mean, we have a great opportunity to really rest up and get everybody healthy going into the game, and we get 2 weeks of film on St. Peter's, which should be a great help. And I mean, it's just another #1 team in the state. We played one of them last week. We played #1 team in the country. Didn't really work our way, but we're used to it. We're used to the feeling, you know, going up against someone that's ranked higher than us.
Last week you played the #1 team in the state, St. Joe's. You beat them, now they're behind you. Now the next week coming up, you got #1 St. Peter's. They're #1 in the state. 2 weeks ago you went out and you faced the #1 team, not just in the state, but in the country, in the Big North, in Jersey, at Bergen Catholic. This is the toughest football there is. Shed a little light on somebody out there who may not have that knowledge of this conference, on how hard it is week in and week out to perform and to play in this league.
Well, pretty much every single game we play is going to be just as tough as the toughest game of your season. Every single game is a great rivalry, and it just really brings out the best out of everybody that competes in it.
Normally, I would ask what the ultimate goal of your season is, but I already know what the ultimate goal of your season is: to win a state championship. I'm going to go ahead and rephrase the question in a little bit of a different way. If Bergen Catholic does not win the state championship, would you consider your season a failure?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's my only goal. My one and only goal is to win a state championship. Anything less than that would be absolute heartbreak.
Coming into this year, a lot of the talk on you was, is he a quarterback? Is he an athlete? What is he? Arms, legs. I want to hear from you what you think the strength of your game is. Is it your arm or is it your legs?
I think I have a great combination of both. I think I'm a pretty balanced passer to runner, and I think I really just force the defense to play very balanced to me.
When you pull the ball down and you run, you're not the type of player to take a slide. Okay,
Yeah.
You're more of the player who's going to put their shoulder down and go through a defender. You take pride in that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I worked the entire offseason making sure that I'm in as good a physical shape as I could possibly be, so I can take those hits and still get right back up and play the next play like nothing happened.
Could be a pro player, could be a college player. A lot of players that I talk to that play in the Big North and play at this high of a level at high school have a player that they emulate their game after, that they look up to. Who's that for you?
I mean, there's two answers to this question. I mean, my favorite player is definitely Tom Brady. I love the way he sees the field, and he's basically another head coach to his team. But I guess a player that I would try to emulate my game after would be Tim Tebow.
And does that have a lot to do with on the field as well as off the field?
Absolutely. I mean, I love the way he speaks about his team and gets everyone around him plays better when he's on the field.
You play a Warriors game. It's hard, it hurts, it's difficult, there's adversity. And a lot of players, they look out for outside sources of motivation to play. What coach, player, or family member inspires you or motivates you to basically lay your body on the line?
Well, pretty much my whole family. They're very supportive, and they give me great advice whenever things don't exactly go my way. And also my head coach is, I couldn't ask for a better mentor or role model than Coach Nunzio. He's really helped me become a man at Bergen Catholic, and he showed me all the right choices and how a man really should be. I mean, Coach Nunzio has taught me so much beyond the football field.
You guys playing Saturday,
Yes.
other guys playing Friday, but there's that time, okay, before the game, in the locker room with your teammates, carrying the flag out on the field with your buds, okay, to go and do battle, okay?
Yeah.
Tell us what that's like, and tell us how special it is.
I mean, it's a feeling you can't really replicate anywhere else besides on the football field and in the locker room. It's just it's really something you don't know until you felt it. It's the brotherhood. You can't describe it. It's just something that is.
And now as a senior, okay, you're coming to the end of the road here. You've had a great career here, many passing yards, all kinds of stats, all kinds of glory. But this is going to end soon.
Yeah.
High school is going to end soon, and that's a little bittersweet.
Absolutely.
Shed some light on that for us, Johnny. Shed some light on what that's going to be like to walk off this campus. How about better yet, what's it going to feel like after you guys are done this season? You're walking off the field and knowing that you're going to go to a new place. It's unfamiliar. It's not going to be comfy or home like this with your brothers.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell us about that.
Well, absolutely. Ever since I was a little boy, my dad went here, and I really wanted to come to Bergen Catholic, and it's always been a really huge dream of mine to come here and play football. I mean, when I was in 8th grade, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to play on the freshman team. I thought Bergen Catholic was home of all like the legends and giants, but so I'm living the dream right now, and it's going to be tough to really walk away from this. It's a dream come true to be able to come to Bergen Catholic and be able to play as many games as I have. I mean, I'm going to be going on to my 27th start this next game, and I'm just so thankful and blessed to be able to say that.
You were very sought after, very in demand with a lot of the colleges here. You chose Boston College over everybody. Why?
I mean, I just love the area. I love the people there. I love all the coaches. I mean, there's only a handful of places in the world where you could go and you could play that Power 5 conference schedule and also get one of the best educations in the world. And that's the main reason why I picked Boston College, because it's going to set me up for life. It doesn't matter if I'm going to try and go to the NFL or I'm going to go and try to work on Wall Street.
If you could tell the people at home what it is, maybe something about Johnny Langan that maybe only a few people close to you know, that might fly in the face of what the image is for that big, tough football player.
I like to go fishing all the time on the weekends with my dad. And I enjoy just going out on the lake.
And your favorite person to fish with?
My dad, my father.
Again, appreciate the couple minutes. Thanks for talking to us. Johnny Langan, Bergen Catholic Crusaders. Good luck against St. Peter's, okay?
Yes.
And if they are able to win, you will face your third #1 team of the year,
yes.
Which is going to be great. I wish you all luck in the world, and I'll look forward to watching you at Boston College.
Thank you.
You got it. Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thanks you. Be good, man.